Well, hello, hello. Hello. Okay, let me get everything set up here so I can see comments from YouTube. Looks like I'm live everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put my phone there and we'll hope it stays up. Hi, everybody. So if you're on live, now if I look down here, up here, it's because I have a phone over here so that I can see Facebook comments. And then on here, I'll be able to see YouTube comments. And so let me go ahead and pull that up. Okay. Miss Diane is on. I see Diane. If you do jump on with us, when you do jump on with us, no matter when it is, if it's on Monday night now at 6 o'clock, or if it's later, just type in the comments on either YouTube or in the Facebook Flourishing Live events page or wherever you're watching them from. Go ahead and put on there that you're on, that you watched. If it was a replay, it wasn't on Monday night at 6, go ahead and put replay. And also tag your consultant. Put your consultant's name in there. Who is your consultant? I want y'all to know that I've had a few of my dear friends, my customers, dear friends of mine, who have let me know. Well, they didn't mean to let me know, but they start talking about, oh, there was that thing you did that on Facebook, and they'll start talking about something, and I'll go, huh, you were on? They come on incognito, and we don't care how you're on. If you're on incognito, that is totally fine. It's totally fine. But you know what would be the biggest Christmas present probably to your consultant is for you to tag her and tell us that you're watching. I'm just saying, we love it if you see it, even if you're doing it under the radar and you don't want us to know. But a big old Christmas present to all of us would be if you actually commented and let us know that you saw this, because it would just warm our hearts to know that. I do think it's funny sometimes when they accidentally sneak and tell me that they were all but they hadn't told me they were on before. So anyway, we are glad you get this information no matter how you get it. But if you do watch, it would be so rewarding to us to know that you watched, that you saw something that you thought was interesting, that you got a tip that you shared or used later. I mean, it lets us know that this is going out and that someone is actually benefiting from it. Is very, very helpful to us. So anyway, I'm Cindy Hudson, and I'm a proud sales director in Mary Kay Cosmetics. And I actually had my 30th anniversary with the company on Saturday. Yes, it was my youngest child's 32nd birthday. And that was the day that I signed my agreement with Mary Kay 30 years ago. And so it has been a joy-filled 30 years. I mean, look at me. I'm at work right now. This is work. I'm sitting in a dear friend's basement bedroom where I'm currently living while I'm changing my living situation right now. I've got on my amazing fun Santa hat with some fun Christmas earrings and my sparkly scarf, and I have on sweatpants. Yeah, but y'all can't tell that because I look all festive, right? Yeah, and this is called working. We love it. We love it at Mary Kay. You can do face-to-face, you can do Zoom, you can do Facebook Live, YouTube. You can just do whatever, all of it mixed together. And it wasn't that way 30 years ago, but I'm so happy and glad that we keep going forward in Mary Kay. I mean, this is the 60, let's see, we are in our 63rd year. It was 1963, right, when the company started. I think I'm right on that. So I hope I'm not freezing everywhere. But that's how many years Mary Kay has been a company. And the thing is that it keeps evolving. Mary Kay said nothing wilts faster than laurels rested upon. And so we don't rest upon laurels, and the company doesn't rest upon its laurels. It keeps changing, getting better and better and better. And so, hey, y'all, now going into my 31st year of Mary Kay, so glad you're here with us. And so I see people are commenting. So it's so good to see you. I've got someone on YouTube Christy, is that you? It says Tots and Blocks. I can't tell whose picture that is, but hey, so glad you're on. And I see that Diane said, yes, she's in Destin, Florida. I am in, not in Maceo, Kentucky today because Carol's in Owensboro. So I'm in Owensboro, almost Philpott, Kentucky today. Who else is on? Paige is watching us from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Oh, Paige, I'm so glad you went ahead and jumped on. That is awesome. So I want to tell y'all too, before we get off of here, I'm going to jump right into these amazing Christmas gifts for your guys, Okay. That's what we're going to talk about. And I have a whole plethora setting over here to share with y'all, but I do want y'all also to know that we have an event that we share a little bit more about. Being a consultant, having Mary Kay in your life. Maybe you want to be a brand ambassador. Maybe you want to be a beauty insider. Maybe you want to have a side gig, whatever. We have this little event and it's called More Than a Pink Cadillac. And the thing is that our national sales directors are retiring. And this is the last one of these events that we'll ever have. And it's tonight at 7:30 and it will be on YouTube. And we would love to give you that link so that you could be a part of that. And there are gifts that are won on that event. And so we want to be sure that you ask your consultant really, really fast as soon as I jump off of here for that YouTube link. Okay. And you might want to see, just share with us in the last one ever, because it's going to be bittersweet for all of us. Last one of these ever from our national sales directors. But you also might hear some information on there that you'd like to know more about. And you might want to know, why in the world would Cindy hang around this company for going on 31 years? And you might find out if you jump on there tonight. So just all kinds of facets to our Mary Kay career. You might think we're just ladies that put on lipstick, even though we have some fine lipstick. This is our amazing red lip gloss that I have on, and it's so fun. I love to put on that lip gloss and blot it, and it kind of acts almost like a stain, and then you can put a little fresh layer on there and get the shine back. But it's an amazing lip gloss. So ask your consultant about this. And our lip glosses are 18. I believe. I'm going to go blank on prices. I can feel it slipping from me. Yes, they are 18, and that one is Iconic Red is the color of that one. Not that your guy's going to probably want to know about this, except he likes to kiss your lips. So, I don't know. He may want to get you this. He may want to get you this. And plus, guys, if you stuff your own stockings, just know that we've got plenty of stuff here we can share with your guy. So tell your consultant, I want you to share these things with my guy because he stuffs my stocking. Okay. So we can help him out in every area. We can help you get him gifts, or we can help him get you gifts, whatever you need from us. We're here. We're full service for your Mary Kay needs. And that's what we're here for. Okay. That's Christy on YouTube. I thought it looked like Christy's picture, but it's little, so I wasn't sure. Here, I could put on my Miss Santa Claus glasses and see if I could tell. Yes, I can tell that's Christy. I have these here, so if I can read some things to you guys. Okay, so presents for our guys. Okay, I'm going to start off with traditional. Okay, first I'm going to start with traditional things for our guys, and I don't have the notes, like I don't have the things that tell us the undertones of these colognes, but I am going to tell you about them a little bit. We have men's colognes. Now, I had one of my dear customers shopping with me at my open house a couple of weeks ago. Let me get these all up here. And she was smelling all of these. I had the cotton balls out and the coffee beans so she could clean her sensory palette and go on to smell the next one. And she said, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter what he likes because I buy these for me, right? And well, of course, if he knows that you think he smells good, that's all that really matters, right? So we have some amazing men's colognes. I even have one. There's one that has just recently discontinued, and it's called True Original. So you can also ask your consultant if she still has some of the True Original. That may have been one of your favorites, one of your guys' favorites. This was actually my husband's, one of my husband's favorites. I can't get it out of the box. I wanted to get it out to show y'all the cool container. This one, like I said, just recently discontinued, but most of us still have this. It's very cool. It slides off like this, and then you slide that right back on, and it's a nice little thing to set on the sink or on his dresser. It looks really pretty too. Very nice scent. Like I said, most of us probably still have that. So ask if you're wanting to smell of all of them. That may be one that your consultant still has in her stock is the true original. But currently, our current scents, we have our Domain. This one has always been a really nice big seller. This one is very woodsy smelling. I remember when this was brand new, excuse me, and the perfumer was at our was on video with us at seminar, telling us all about the notes that was in this that were in this Domain. So it's very earthy. The Domain. Oh, I hope. Sorry, guys. I had water everywhere, and I've almost drank it all. The Domain is 42, and it is still to this day one of my favorite ones. Another cool set we have is the high intensity set. This is a family of colognes. We have the high intensity. We have the high intensity Ocean, which is like a water scent, you know, those clean water scents, and the high intensity Sport. So that is a family of colognes. You can kind of go with the Sport seems to be my boys. This is their favorite. They're all in their 30s. So kind of for that age genre, I guess I would say the Sport and the Ocean seems to be their favorite, and they get compliments on this. And so that, and again, this is a family, the high intensity, then the Sport, high intensity Ocean, and then we've got the new package Cityscape. So we've had this one for a while, but they packaged it just a little bit differently. And so it now looks like this, but if you were a Cityscape lover, this is the same scent. It's just been repackaged. Okay, the Cityscape is 56. The high intensity family, they are all 346. Okay, all right. Let me set those out of our way. So that's kind of a traditional thing, right? Get them some cologne that you like how it smells. I love it. Okay. And then we're going to go with our men's skincare line. Okay. Because they have skin too, right? Now, you know your guy, you know his personality, you know what he might go towards. So I'm going to say you're going to keep that in mind, right? To some extent. Then to some extent, you're going to tell him what he needs, right? You're getting older looking than me. We can't have that, right? So right now we've got a pretty new to us men's care set. We had another set. They've just redone this set. It comes with this amazing cleanser and this moisturizer. Okay, it's MK Men. You notice that it is packaged in black, and so they don't have anything to think about it being foofy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful and manly. And we have the moisturizer and the cleanser in that in those two products. And I'll show you a way that I had packaged it up for my open house. Just a really nice, good for the shower bag in a really cool guy color with the blue. And this is a water proof container, but it looks really nice because it's got the webbing in there. Your consultant probably has a great packaging idea for you, but this is an idea that I had come up with to make them look, and of course it has candy cane in it because it's Christmas. Another thing is we had this product last year, and a lot of us got we stocked up on this because we don't always have it come out. It was a limited edition, and sure enough, we did not have any hair and body shampoos this year. And so I had these, and oh my gosh, it just smells amazing just sitting here smelling it in the tube. And so this was a high intensity and a high intensity Sport hair and body shampoo for guys. These can also be, they could be split up, and you could do one like that. I believe this set was 26. I don't have that in front of me from our old book, but your consultant can look that up if she still has this. The cool thing about these, they were in a really neat little mesh bag, again with a drawstring and a easy to hang in the shower thing. So some of us also, when we split these up, we have extra bags. This also is a great look to put your skincare in. So we can help you. Just ask your consultant. She can help you with that. The skincare set for the guys, let me read you a little bit about that. It was 26. Okay, great. Look at that. Let me read to you a little bit about this new men's skincare. Our moisture, the men's daily facial wash is 20. Okay, so this is 20. It preps them for shaving by thoroughly cleansing the skin and getting rid of reducing excess oils. And then the moisturizer is an ultimate moisturizer that boosts the hydration for 12 hours for them. So like an all-day boost with the inclusion of a powerhouse antioxidant, which is resveratrol, which is very important. And we've got this in some of our women's skincare lines too. I believe resveratrol is what's in our miracle set. It helps fight free radicals, and it has plankton extract, which is well-known soothing ingredient. So that's what these two are. And the moisturizer is 30. So it's 20 and 30 for these two pieces. Now, let me move those to the side. So we got the price on this 26 for the two of these. So ask your consultant if she still has some of those available for you. And we talked about really cute ways on which to package those up for you guys as a gift. This has been amazing big seller for me, which is our new moisturizing shave cream. We used to have the foam. It was a great shave foam. I mean, I had men that would buy 3 of those at a time. Awesome product. This is a newer family of shave cream, and I am using this one. It's like a lotion almost. Called moisturizing shave cream. Hang on. Again, I'm using this, so you can also borrow his, but let me tell you a little bit about it. It's 20 for the moisturizing shave cream. It combines comfort with a cooling sensation for a close shave and protection against razor burn. It has that little bit of coolingness to it also. Beautiful package, just like the cleanser and the moisturizer. Awesome, awesome, awesome set. Now, if you ask your consultant, she may still have some of these left, which these were always amazing and big sellers for me for stocking stuffers. And this was the aftershave cooling gel, which with this having that little bit of cooling intensity in it, they've kind of, packaged this to where it kind of meets all the needs. But these were big favorites of all the guys in my life, my brother-in-laws, my sons. You might want to ask her if she still has some of these amazing shave creams, because aftershave, it's like a gel, and it again has that cooling effect to it, and it kind of soothes the face after shaving. I think this book has the price of those in there, but the shave cream is awesome. 18 for the aftershave gels, just in case your consultant still has some of those. But this new moisturizing shave cream is the bomb. Again, all packaged so nicely, and they still all go together great. The gray and the black. The highlights there are the same with the black lid and all that. Kind of looks nice still setting on the counter, right? Okay, so that's kind of more the traditional gifts for the guys. Now I want to say let's step outside the box a little bit. Okay. Oh, another thing, your consultants may still have, if you've got guys in your life that have beards, you might say, well, I don't need any of that stuff because oh, good deal, Paige. Her husband does like the shaving cream. We love feedback on that. If some of your guys have beards, you may say, well, that's not going to work for us because we don't really need that, even though my guys have beards and they still use all of that because they have different areas they shave, and sometimes they shave and don't keep the beard and they let it grow back, etc. But we had this beard wash and we had beard oil. So see if your consultant still has some of that. These were awesome because they smell, they're just very natural. They have that kind of mint smell and a little bit of other botanicals in there that you can smell. This is like a little foaming wash for their beard. And what it does is it helps get down through that beard and it conditions that skin under the beard so they don't have flakiness and it doesn't get itchy. So that's what's great about the beard wash and the beard oil. So check and see if you can still get that from your consultant, because a lot of us, as you see, got extras on some of that stuff that we knew were limited edition. Okay, not so traditional gifts. I'm going to talk about one, and that is our Mint Bliss Foot and Leg Lotion. Now, you can see it's green. Mint Bliss Foot and Leg Lotion, $12. It's green, comes in a green box. You take it out of the box, it can just be a tube. That seems a little more manly for some reason to just be in the tube. But these are 12. We have these cute little snowmen we make, and the company provides these little fuzzy socks at Christmas, and we give them away as a gift. And you're thinking, oh, girly. It's peppermint and rosemary, though. Guys, we have used this on our necks to get rid of sinus headaches, on our foreheads, on our legs, our feet. I mean, this is really an all over body lotion, even though it says legs and feet. But the other thing is I got some little, just some socks, little, tennis shoe socks, little sports socks. Guys, sports socks. And I still made a little snowman. So it's very much a guy present too. And when my dad was alive, he loved this. He always wanted 3 every Christmas. And then I got him a couple for his birthday in late January. So it lasted him all year. But he had diabetes and he had a little bit of neuropathy in his feet. And he loved this because he could actually feel the peppermint, the coolness, and loved this product. So this is 12. Just saying, seems a little less traditional, but the guys love it just as much as the girls. And we have used it for sinus headaches, on the neck, on our shoulders, tense shoulders, stressful forehead. You've got somebody in your life that's cooking all the Christmas meal. This would be good gifts for you to take along with you as a gift, as a thank you. And she can de-stress, or he can de-stress, depending on if it's a guy or a girl. My family, my boys all cook. So it might be that the guy is needing the de-stressor. Great little gift. Another thing that would go on along with that really nicely is our satin lip set. Again, it is a package to be very much any sex, right? Female or male. It's nothing about this looks really girly at all. It's got the Sugar Shea Scrub and the Shea Balm. And they the Sugar Shea Scrub does scrub off the dead skin. It is sweet because it is sugar. But that is, and you wash that off, or it even kind of melts away, and you just kind of wipe it away. And then the balm has no smell at all to it. It is a shea balm, so it is very rich. It lasts, again, I think this was a 12-hour hydrator, if I am remembering correctly, that the shea balm in this is 12 hours, but it is so rich and it feels so good, but it's not greasy. It just feels amazing. These are 14 a piece. Okay. Or if you get the set together, I believe it's 26. These just price increased not long ago. And I am not totally confident. Let me look right here for you on those. But again, guys or girls, it's 26 for the set, or 14 a piece. What was I going to say? Oh, this does not have a taste. I mean, there's no smell at all to these, but I think the balm has a little bit of a citrus. I put it on earlier today and I thought, oh, there's a little bit of a citrus flavor to that, but like not flavor, but I don't even know how to describe it, but no smell. Like it's not going to be anything that's going to smell like anything. Okay. Amazing set. A little less traditional, like I'm saying. My guys in my life, my boys, matter of fact, the one that just turned 32, he is all about the eye area. He has some kind of dark circles under his eye, and they have bugged him, little pouchies there. And they have bugged him ever since he was a little boy. And so he is really into our eye products. He likes to try everything. Every year he asks me for different ideas for him, because I ask them all, what do you want from me, from Mary Kay? And they all give me a list this long. Salem is all about the eyes. And so I want you to know we've got different things. We've got amazing eye creams, which actually do fight the fine lines and wrinkles. A little bit of the taking away the darkness. We've got those in the eye creams in the women's sets, but also besides just eye creams, we have these other amazing products. Again, the eye patches. This is a hydrogel, water suspended in a matrix of the gel. They are a little girly looking, but most of my guys don't care. They come in this cool little container, and there are 60, so there's 30 sets in here for 40. It's 28 different botanicals, that fruits and vegetables that will actually fight that puffiness in the dark under eye circles. We have this instant puffiness reducer. Yeah, I told you the price of those, 60 of them, 30 sets for 40. We have the instant puffiness reducer. This works with, these are minerals. It takes the size of a grain of rice is all you do, and you just pat it on that puffy area, and it's almost within just a few minutes, that puffy area, it goes away. Now, you don't want to use more than that, because you can get a little, well, if you do, it's not going to hurt you. You just get a little residue of the mineral. You can get it right off. But I'm saying it doesn't take more than that, so why waste it? And this instant puffiness reducer is 38. Amazing products, guys or girls. This is kind of orangey-ish, maybe coral. Doesn't look like a girl. Okay. And then our indulging soothing eye gel. We have had this product for a long time. It is still one of our best sellers. Blue and black. How good does that look setting with our guy products? I mean, it looks amazing, right? Look at this with cooling after shave gel. It looks great setting there, and it has witch hazel, it has comfrey, it has cucumber, other botanicals in there that calm the skin around the eyes and help the water retention leave the eye area. And you just pat it on, very little. Use the extra padded ring finger, pat that on. Again, it takes away that puffiness. Great for guys and girls. And that gel is 20. Okay. Just giving you some little tips and pointers here. Okay. Before I go on, let's see. Paige said she loved the socks and she may have to buy another set. Yes, Paige, you should. I agree with you. We could try a spa day. Paige, would you and your husband come down from Ann Arbor if I did that? We'll have to work on that. That would be a great idea. And it would be a great idea, ladies. We have done guys and girls on our faces on Thursday nights hydrate sessions. And so it might be time for us to do that again. And so just know that they are always welcome and part of everything we do, because men's skin is just as important as ours, right? Okay, I am running on to countdown. So let me just go to one more thing. Well, the charcoal mask, we always talk about this on Hydrate Session. It is amazing for guys and girls. It's like a detox for our skin. It's charcoal, peppermint, rosemary, honeysuckle, and navy bean brightens the skin. It will clean out those pores deeper, take away like twice its weight in impurities is what the charcoal will suck out. It does not make you feel dry. I mean, it does while it's on, but it doesn't dry out your skin. It just detoxes the skin. Amazing. I believe our charcoal mask was 26. Let me see. Cleansing gel. Oh, it's not on that page. Well, of course it's not on that page, because that's where I need it to be. But I'm almost positive that this mask is 26. Somebody could type that right in if they want to, but I think I'm going to get to it here really quickly. If you guys get a lookbook from your consultant, I just want you to know the whole back last about 4 or 5 pages is every product that we carry. The book may not talk about it per se that quarter, but it's always in the back of the book. So yes, 26 for our charcoal mask. We've made it cutesy patootsy with a charcoal rag that they can use. And then the last thing I kind of really want, well, also, our sunscreen for the face. This is a mineral sunscreen, but it does not go on like a mineral sunscreen. It's not thick and gross, but it protects like a mineral sunscreen without putting any other chemicals into your skin. It's an SPF 30. Great for the guys. I think it's 26. And our sunscreens, our lotion, men's lotion does not contain sunscreen. So that would be great for them, mostly if they have a job that they're outside, whether it's summer or winter. The SPF facial sunscreen is 26. And the last thing I wanted to say is about, when it's 6:30, but is our clinical solutions line. We have 4 boosters. We have the retinol 0.3, and we have the dynamic wrinkle reducer. These are all, as you see, very generic, can be guys or girls. Ask your consultant about these products. My son asked me for the dynamic wrinkle reducer this year for Christmas, but in the retinol, all these products are amazing for the guys. Also, the retinol is 70. It's amazing. The new Restore Barrier 113 is 46. Again, can be used from the guys, by the guys. Dynamic wrinkle limiter is 58, and the boosters are all 38, and there's 4 different things that they boost. And so talk to your consultant about those too. We can boost him up and get him to another level of skincare. Okay. I think, guys, we have got so many ideas for you guys. I don't know how you could go wrong. So you're buying from somebody, you might as well buy from your consultant. And so we thank you for giving us a try and reaching out to your consultant. Ask us more questions. And then for sure, if you want on that More Than a Pink Cadillac, let us send you that YouTube link. Get with your consultant real quick about that. Thank you for joining us tonight. We love you guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see you more before Christmas, but bye.